Hello, everyone. Heartiest congratulations to Indians across the globe. A very happy 77th Republic Day. I was asking a section of society, and that is of all age groups, that why are we celebrating this day? And what do you mean by the Constitution? What is the preamble to the Constitution? And I did not get very clear answers. So I thought, let me explain this Constitution and the preamble in the simplest of words that everyone understands and they can then tell others too. So let us learn a little more, or perhaps learn the basics. What are we actually? Our rights, our duties, what is the preamble, and what is the Constitution itself? First, let us understand the meaning of Constitution. A Constitution is the supreme law of a country. It is like a rule book or guiding manual that tells how the country will be run. It explains the powers of the government, the rights of the people, and the duties of citizens. Rights and the responsibility go hand in hand. It makes sure that everyone, leaders and citizens, follows the same set of rules. In short, the Constitution is the foundation of a country's laws and values, guiding how the nation is governed and how citizens live together in harmony. So that is our Constitution. Well, now I'm going to tell you all the preamble in simple words. We, the people of India. What does it mean? The Constitution belongs to all Indians. It is made by us and for us. Sovereign. What does it mean? And the pronunciation is sovereign. India is free to make its own decisions. No other country controls us. Socialist. The government works to reduce inequality and ensures that everyone has basic needs like water, food, education, and healthcare. Secular. All religions are treated equally. Everyone is free to follow their own faith. Democratic republic. People choose their leaders through elections, and the president is the head of the country, not a king or queen. That is democratic republic. So I hope the preamble is absolutely clear to all of you. Well, now let us discuss the rights promised to the citizens of India. Justice. Justice, that is fairness for all in society, economy and politics. Liberty, the freedom to think, speak, believe and worship as we wish. Equality, everyone has equal rights and opportunities no matter what their caste, religion, gender or wealth is. Then the fraternity, the word fraternity, brotherhood and unity, so that every person is respected and the nation stays strong together. When we are enjoying rights, then responsibilities and duties cannot be left behind. We just can't keep taking from our country, isn't it? So the responsibilities or the fundamental duties of citizens, these are moral obligations to keep our country strong and united. Respect the Constitution, national flag and the national anthem. Cherish freedom and uphold unity. Protect India's sovereignty and integrity. Defend the country and render national service when required. Promote harmony beyond religion, language and region. Value and preserve heritage and culture. So now no scratching on the walls of our heritage buildings. Protect the environment. It is our duty. Develop scientific temper and humanism. Let us be humane because it is very important. Safeguard public property and avoid violence. Strive for excellence in all spheres, right? in all spheres means that in what you are good at, so don't try to be excellent in everything if you are not comfortable. Provide education opportunities to children along with their added duty. And now for students, there's a special message. Think of rights as the gifts the Constitution gives us, like freedom, equality, education, and think of duties and the thank you responsibilities we give back to the nation, like respecting the flag, protecting nature, and helping one another. We all must keep helping, right? So these were about the fundamental duties. Before I end my talk with all of you regarding the Constitution, the preamble, fundamental duties, the rights, I wish to end today with a poem, one of my favorites, Where the Mind is Without Fear, as you all know, by Rabindranath Tagore or Rabindranath Tagore. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, when knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way in the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father. Let my country awake, let